Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for Et Impera 1.3. In the last part, we continued our push against the Iceni, took this region here, and that means the Iceni have just got a single region here where they are defending a minor settlement, and that's going to be the target for this video. At the same time, what we're going to need to do is rebuild and consolidate our armies in preparation for an attack against the Eblani, although I'm kind of half considering the possibility that we might be able to get them as some kind of ally, which means we won't have to come out here and spend time conquering this, because what I would like to do now is start putting my focus a little bit more in this direction so that we can push out and possibly take out some of these factions. So that if I show you the strategy, Rome at the moment's got quite powerful. They pushed out this way, but one thing I would like to do is possibly curve over the top of them, effectively sealing them off from the Barbarian lands, and then that would then possibly set us up for an all-out attack on Rome. But the best way to take out Rome when you're playing as a barbarian from the north is to quite literally just push straight down for Rome itself and take Italia. If you can do that, then the rest of the Roman Empire starts to fragment and fall apart. The worst thing you can do is like attack from along and try and move in by conquering, like say trying to conquer this area first before you move on Rome. What you really got to do is come through and strike hard at Rome from the very beginning. So probably the best line of attack would be through Massila and I can't remember what this place is, Genoa here, and then Arretium, then Rome, take Italia, then push out, take Sicilia, and then effectively the Roman power is broken because they'll be in isolated pockets which you can surround and take out one at a time. Anyway, that is probably some distance in the future. What we got here, we've got this settlement here. And one thing I would like to do here is get in a temple, because we're going to need that. No, actually, what's the sanitation here? It's reasonable, so I think we can get you there. I think this army come roaring here. We're just going to encircle for the moment. Don't no mercs here anyway. And this army here. I think what we'll do is actually just a quick check. We've got the marginal. I mean, we would have superiority against them, but I think we're going to go one turn and just hold them on siege, and just to see whether they will kind of try and bust out or sally forth and get us. This army is our faction leader. He must be cracking on a little bit at the moment. I think what I would like to do is bring him up about here, and he can just go in patrol at the moment. And this army is kind of ready to go. It can't actually replenish at the moment, but that's okay. The construction report. We've got this in Aleppo. We've got loads of food at the moment, but that's due to an event which is only going to last 4 turns, so that won't be forever. For some reason our capital doesn't have the city upgrade. That's plus 10 banditry research rate. Maybe if we put some research into this area. Minus 10 banditry, large fortified oppidum. I think we're so far away from the front line we don't really need fortifications. That will give us, well, food minus 10 I actually quite like the Warlord's Great Hall. Let's give us that research rate and the wealth. Yeah, I think we'll go for the Warlord's Great Hall here. I mean, it is our capital, so we'll put that in. Household expands. We got, who's this? Chainmail. Somebody in here who's got it. Take a quick look at our. And these guys are burst of power. I wish this guy would die actually. He's gotta be. How old are you? He's 66. Can't you just turn your clogs up and go? Then I that because then we'll get our this guy here come in. He can come in. He likes Romans, so he'll be a little bit happier. And then we can get a successor in and see what we can do about that. I don't really want to. This guy's 66 and he's probably will die. Of course, he will have an impact on our population, various things. I'll have a quick check. We have got all our agents. We got possible ability of 3 more armies should I need it. We got and I just want to check how's the public order is good. So we kind of turn that round. Tanya, if I turn you on, what's this going to go like? A little bit more money here. We've really got to get work on this empire maintenance. I think what we're doing is working on this, isn't it? I think that's what we're currently researching, is it? Four turns. We're researching. Yeah, we're researching that. We need to get that done. And then that will make a big difference because we're better pump out a little bit of empire maintenance. Anyway, I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're just going to go for an end turn. Okay, they've come out, which is exactly what I wanted. It means they've got a little bit of the advantage on our side, on their side, but we're going to fight this anyway and see how it goes. Well, we got an advantage of the slope as well. That's pretty good. So pull everybody back. I'm gonna put. We got quite a lot of ordinary infantry, so we're gonna put. Well, this guy's expendable. I think he's a mercenary anyway. Or is he? No, he's an AOR recruit troop. So what we'll do is we'll put these guys here. I have slingers on each side like this. We're going to keep the baggage train with us as well. We'll do what we normally do is have the cavalry on one side. We'll have, I think we'll these guys on each side. You can go out on that side. On that side. What got left? I think we'll keep the warrior in reserve. You can stay with the general. And you've got axe warriors on this side. So if axe warriors that side, this side, put these guys on this side. And then we're just going to wait for them to come to us.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yep, okay. We've got heavy shock cav coming in.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, we're from the. I think we're. Wait for these guys. They've got heavy shock cav. Speed them up a bit. We're going to let them come to us. And these guys here. Just keep you threatening. Start to move these guys forward so that we can start to use your missile troops. Fighting a little bit of a traditional battle here. Just start to move these guys forward. Again, well, just guess if we can get a missile strike on them. Right, well, where I think we're gonna have to right, these guys are breaking. You switch to them. What was that? You switch to them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, here we go. Counter charge. Impose the get you round the back there. Get you round here. Cavalry. First things first, let's just get rid of their missile troops. You. Right, well. Right, what we're after is their general, wherever he's got to. Here he is. These guys are running away, which is a bit unfortunate. You Go after those. Break away. You keep hitting their general. Guys are pushing. Guys just keep whacking their general. We'll get a little bit of a charge here on these guys. Oh, they've gone. These guys. Yep. Don't attack too much. These guys have kind of come back again. That's okay. I think their general has gone. Don't like the idea of field warriors onto there. Guys turn that way. Who are you? Continue. Speed up a little bit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Where's my... Keep chasing those. You chase those. What are you doing? Chase those. These are managing to escape. They're only light warriors. Yeah, we took a little bit of a bashing. Hopefully, I don't think we're going to get them. They're going to get across the border. Okay. Quick battle. End battle. We lost 390. We killed 2,760. I think their general survived, but he's severely damaged. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of regeneration on our units. Quite a lot of kills across the board. Even our baggage train got some reasonable amount of kills as well. Well, they killed their the general. Yeah, we've trashed their garrison. The ransom captives. One of your local chieftains has seen the fortitude and leadership of man to recommend for more responsibility. Military subversion in wherever that is, up here, over here. Military traditions, we've got someone with a bit of promotion. Hidden agent exposed. I think this agent, we need to get you into the water. Always a bit tricky getting them into the water from here because you've got to find the crossing points. This guy is, I think we're just got make a single unit. Oops, doing very well today. This guy's got plenty of rank, so we've got a lot of damaged armies. I think we're going to fight this very quickly so that I can avoid taking too many casualties due to the auto resolve. Right, they come out on the field, they're dead. Okay, nice and dry. Start deployment. Wow. This is a pretty lumpy bumpy, and they've got, for some reason, they've got themselves an ideal starting position. Just sort this out. I think we're going to kind of come in from the high ground. Just collect up units that aren't damaged extensively, and then this lot let's do it this way. This lot hit the cavalry. You guys actually will just move everybody over here. I don't want involved in the battle. The only one I might put into the battle is that Merc unit. Oh no, he's okay. So you guys stand over there, and we'll start the battle very quickly. We'll just be a mob moving over that way. They're going to probably hide up here. We'll push the cavalry units forward. Get the mass slingers into the front. Get mine 3 kind of units or 4 units of infantry. General there. Wait, you can't be surrendering already. Shows how low their morale is. Right. Get everybody in position. Light spear infantry, light spear infantry, light spear infantry, they're all fairly heavily damaged. Right, slingers. Get these guys into position. You move up behind. Move the slingers forward. Move forward. Way up. Killed them all. No, well, they all gave up, but we didn't lose any units whatsoever. It's good. For some reason, the general got 36 kills. How to win a battle without engaging. And down they go. And I think we're just going to occupy.
Ready for battle.
And that's the end of the Iceni. And we're certainly going to get rid of all this stuff. We'll keep you, knock you down. That should allow us to route here, in theory. Eventually, once the population recovers. So that will give us the military garrison recruitment here temporarily, so that we can kind of restructure in preparation for attacking the Eblani. This army back in this direction. My instinct actually is you come down this way so that we can see we got. So we got. That's an army. I think they're both armies actually. So fleet there. They've got a reasonable number of armies. We have to keep an eye on these guys. How's our diplomatic status? Blarney. I haven't really paid much attention to this. At the moment, we've got a non-aggression and a trade agreement. All they are is at war with slaves, so they might have had a bit of a slave problem. Then again, we're at war with slaves as well. I think everybody's at war with slaves now. Have a quick look at Romans as well. Yeah, there's like a constant slave rebellion going on at the moment. Is one of the strange features of this game. You have a kind of constant slave war. So we've got that there. Let me just quick look. Production reports. Tuba. Got smokehouse in Tuba. Consuming food, but more importantly, it's reducing banditry. And it's migration edict. What else have we got? We got a public market in Taraco. Is kind of helping us a little bit. Of course, once three more turns than that, I'll get my major things. We got a wine market in Goodia here. Pretty solid. Ingress, a little bit marginal. Dimity is, I'm not sure if I've even got you switched on them. Yes, I have for. You got nothing else to do at the moment. Actually, what's the. A quick look at the culture. We're only 24% culture at the moment. We have to keep pushing there. I wouldn't mind Rome giving us one of these provinces. I think if we can hit up Rome with another political, call it. Right, you're fairly close. You Rome doesn't excessively like us, but mainly because we're probably actually, what is our Rome? It says Rome is massively powerful, but then that's always the way actually. The Lugi here are, you're at war with Rome as well. How about you? You're not at war with Rome. You slaves and the Bolly. I think the Bolly are over here, aren't they? Or was it down? I don't know where the Bolly are actually. I think find my agents. It'd be nice to push through, take this settlement and then take this. So where's my agents? Let's just do a bit of recon. Yeah, I think I need you back this way actually. Yeah, I think you're doing your thing there. I think I need you up here as well. You need to get the I think eventually we've got to go up against the Romans because they've got too many part provinces which I need. So we got that there. Anything else that we've got? Actually, can we recruit? You've Beautiful. This army needs a bit of TLC. But I think I will put this army about here. So you can refurbish it. This army can come south and rebuild. This army and just keep an eye on the situation here. At the moment, unable to reinforce due to lack of manpower. Well, that's understandable. I think I've got enough time for one more end turn. So we're just somebody got a motion up, if I remember correctly. So we got -6 Empire maintenance. Well, we'll certainly take that for a bit more cash. I think this guy might need a little bit more. -bonus diplomacy faction wide. I think maybe. Oops, what's that? Just give him a bit like that. Give him a little bit more public order. Because this is going to be more of a defensive army than a kind of an offensive army. In fact, there's a good chance I'll probably leave this army in Britannia after we move on. Melee defense. Chance of an ambush. We haven't actually used ambushes very much. I certainly want the campaign movement range. Anything else here? A unit upkeep that could be quite useful. Melee attack. Plus 10% number of captives. Not really interested in that. Losages when besieging. Offensive battles, I think we'll take that. Well, we're still going. Okay, we'll take that as well. And we'll just shoot an end turn. Okay, we've lost a wife, which is a bit unfortunate. Diplomat executed. That means we've lost a wife here. You can get remarried. Means we've got to build her up from scratch again. We'll send you to the Ablani. We'll let her hit the Ablani once, and then next time we'll get rid of the non-aggression pact. Not here. I certainly want to take you up to get the conversion going. War declared between Rome. Rome is kind of pushing all out across everywhere at the moment. We've got a build in Rete. I think at the moment I'm going to be just quite happy to hang on to what we've got at the moment. Right, we need this army to come south. This army can just lurk in this area for the moment, covering these two areas. Agents. Yeah.
What would you have of me?
Find out what's going on in this direction and that. Yeah, these guys are outraged. I think we'll go local trappers, because this is fur is one of these resources which you can make a lot of money from. It's also relatively rare on the map. I certainly want that, because we're going to need to go for our usual the reservoir in order to get things going a little bit in that direction. This is giving us a fair amount of cash. Tier 3 building here would be quite nice. give us 1,000 subsistence plus research. I think the research boost, so I think we'll put another Hall of Kings in here, or Warlord's Great Hall. Actually, it's not Hall of Kings. Get that. We've got 100. What we got here? We've got 105,000. So we'll just have a quick skate through again. Order it. So our richest provinces here and back here. Got this one here, which is kind of making us a little pile of cash. Again, we could take that up, but public order isn't that strong at the moment. So we're just going to leave that for the moment. Aquitaine is losing public order again. Don't think I want to really load that in. Actually, I think it might be time. Got Aquitaine there. Let me just look at my other military building here. Rebecca's got, yeah. You've got cavalry there. I think it's time to get rid. The stables. Yeah, I think it's time to get rid of that. Stables there, we don't need it as such. I know there's a kind of a no, we don't actually get anything from here anyway, so rid of that. Lusitani, not exactly the wealthiest of provinces, is it? Way it goes. Parakinesis is okay. We get here. Okay, the public order isn't brilliant. One more turn and we'll finish Camalodon. Belgi, Caledonian. Tamar is over here. Numidia. Absolute peanuts. And we're not getting anything from here. What we get? I'll turn that on. We got the food for it, so just leave that way. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll plan our campaign against the Eblani so that we can consolidate the whole of Britannia. In fact, I just want to take a quick look at. Yeah, we need that Britannia as part of our victory conditions. Hispania is because Rome won't give us that. Then of course we've got Latinum here as well. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.